Hi everybody, this is Avalon. Haven't made a video in a while, so I've been having people ask me to start making them again. I guess with the whole YouTube thing, I lost my passion. I just kind of if I can't be honest about what I'm doing, and if I can't say the things I need to say, then I don't know, it just was, I don't know. But anyway, I'm back, and I want to talk to you guys today about a new vendor. And I tried, I've said this before, it's good to have 3 or 4 different vendors so you don't develop a tolerance to just one vendor. And it's so true, because Kratom was not working real well for me, and I tried this new vendor this morning, and it was rocking. Called Believer, like Believer, but it's Believer. And the customer service is great. It got here in 2 or 3 days, and really good stuff. It was neon green when I mixed up my red bubble last night, and I was like, I never seen that color green in Kratom. So I was like, So it was slamming. It was fire, guys. So I highly recommend Believer. All right, so another thing. This morning I went to my home group meeting, and I was a little thrown off in the beginning because people were talking about higher power and God, and how God does this for them and God does that for them. And for me, I don't believe that. I don't believe in that sort of thing. I'm a pagan, and I just don't believe it. So I was sitting there and so I told myself, Avalon, you got to try to think of this differently. And so, because they were talking about how even recovery is cunning, baffling, and powerful. And I was like, how can I turn this around and say something that could to help somebody and change the way I was thinking? And so I started, I said, for me, recovery is baffling, because it's been almost 5 years since I've put a needle in my arm. And I never would have thought that that was possible. I had been doing what I was doing for a long time, and I was so used to escaping. And, I had the maturity level of a 12-year-old as far as knowing how to deal with life. And, so I never thought that I could go this long without putting something in my body to change my reality. And so that's what I said. It's a miracle that I'm approaching 5 years clean, because I never would have thought that it was possible. And I said, oh, I don't even know how it happened. And then I was like, wait a minute. Yes, I do. The 12 steps, working the program, and changing the way I'm thinking, being more open-minded and not thinking I know everything, and not, knowing, oh, that's not going to work for me. A is not going to work for me. This is not going to work for me. And just be open to changing my way of thinking, and changing my actions, and changing how I think, and changing how I feel, and growing up, facing those tough things in life that I used to want to escape for. And I'm going to tell you something. Another thing I said is I think about using every damn day. But what's changed is my desire. I think about it. I do. But I'm making a choice every day to not do it. I don't desire to go back to that life again. It was not a life. So, yeah, Bernie and I are at his properties doing some stuff. And so I thought I would just get on here real quick and send you guys out a video. And I'm going to try to do it every day. And I'm going to focus on recovery, but I'm not going to hide I am going to do Kratom reviews. I'm going to talk about Kratom. I'm just got to be a little bit more careful in my titles, and not to get. Hopefully, I don't get flagged again. All right, so guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Brightest blessings and God bless.